There we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 26.
Hey, 88, 50.
Rodgers now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away.
Yo, you can hear me? Yo.
It falls incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Here's Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, take 26. Inside.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down.
Come on, baby.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Tua. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tua on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
This one thrown underneath to Achane. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll try to pick it up himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Okay, man. Right on that one.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
All right, come on. 20. Out.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
32 stinger. 22. Out.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Yeah, ready. Hey, 21, 18.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Dolphins 9, Steelers nothing.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they...
Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to 2.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Looking to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down. They'll look to throw again. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
At the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And that will keep this a 2-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now it's Rodgers. To the right side and intercepted. Now inside the 25. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Tua going to run the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Ready. Turbo 1, huh? 8. Let's go. Out.
They'll try and throw for it. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10.
Score, Dolphins 17, Steelers 7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
41-yard line.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you inside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 88, over 50, 630,
Now Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Yeah, Liz. Jump out. Back north.
And again, it's Rodgers. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Slip again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, 32 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, it's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
How about 2? Long. 21G, 21G. How about 3, kick. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
Steelers 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Get 300. Get 300. 319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Going right.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a
Oh my god, that guy was annoying. Fuck. I don't know why I was making myself struggle against him. He just kept blitzing and calling man coverage. Oh my god, that was annoying. We got him though. We got him. Good wins, good dubs.